Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 2019 at the Russian Grand Prix. This is my career with ALFA ROMEO. This is Season 1, Race 16. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 600 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links all for you as usual are in the description box down below. Hey Beast, thank you very much for watching. How are you doing? As you can see on screen right now, it's the drivers and constructor standings. So far, drivers standings, Valtteri Bottas is still leading. He's 29 points clear of Charles Leclerc. Bottas is on 231 points. Then it's Charles Leclerc, with 202 points. Then it's Sebastian Vettel, who is only 7 points behind his teammate on 195 points, 4 points clear of fourth place driver Lewis Hamilton on 191 points. Then there is a bit of a gap, 13 points to fifth place man Max Verstappen, who is a further 32 points clear of his teammate in sixth place Pierre Gasly. Then there's a sizable gap to me in seventh place with 104 points. Gap between me and Gasly in sixth is 42 points. Then it's Sergio Perez in 8th, Daniel Ricciardo in 9th, and Kevin Magnussen in 10th. My teammate Kimi Raikkonen is in 14th place with 19 points in the Constructors' Championship now. Mercedes are leading with 422 points. Then it's Ferrari in 2nd, Red Bull in 3rd, Alfa Romeo in 4th, Renault in 5th, Racing Point in 6th, McLaren in 7th, Haas in 8th, Toro Rosso in 9th, and finally William in 10th place. Okay, Vettel or Leclerc? When you say Vettel or Leclerc, what do you mean? Okay, so definitely have to change my components here. What's that? 47%, change that. 63%, change that. 44%, no, I'll change that as well. 45% for the turbocharger. What's going on there? Okay, let's change that to the fourth one. Finally, 48%, 37. Okay, 37 I'll keep there. Gearbox, 36%. That should be okay. Okay, I think it's supposed to survive one more race after this one. The Japanese Grand Prix, which I think it should be able to last, and that way I can get a brand new gearbox without getting a penalty. Vehicle performance comparison, 4th on the chart. I think we're pretty much level with Renault. Let's go a bit more in depth here. So, as you can see, regulation changes. Aerodynamics will be changed. So, the vehicle performance comparison will definitely be different at the start of next season. So, we're 2nd quickest in the powertrain. Only slightly ahead of Renault. So, Renault doing pretty well in top speed. Red Bull all the way down at the bottom. Haas is not that far ahead of Red Bull either. Aerodynamics, oh wow. Wow, that's not good. We're what, the 8th lowest? 8th worst in aerodynamics. We are slightly better when it comes to chassis. Definitely need some improvements though. Let's go to rivals. Luke, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. So I've got my teammate as my rival, and I've got Daniel Ricciardo winning both 20-9 and 5-4. Already completed my team goal, so I should be receiving it at the end of this race, I think. Weather forecast, dry in both qualifying and the race, that's good. Okay. Alright, let's get to qualifying.
Welcome back to Sochi. We're about to be joining the action down in the pit lane as the cars get ready to embark on their qualifying runs. And I'm here, of course, with Anthony Davidson on what has turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment. Each team will have their own game plan for this session, and of course, once the cars leave the garage, they'll be under parc fermé conditions. So any last-minute adjustments need to be done right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver. Who can keep their tyres in the right temperature? Who can hit their apexes? No race fuel on board these days, of course. These are the fastest cars we've had in a long, long time, and it's right here in qualifying where they're at their absolute peak. Let's get started.
Okay, here we go with qualifying. As usual, the car set that I'm using for this live stream is in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. I think I'll wait a little bit. Shouldn't have to worry about any of the any rain or anything like that. It's supposed to be dry conditions. So it's like Lance Stroll. He should be out on his outlet right now. I'm not too sure why there's a timer. Okay, the track is a bit busy, so gotta wait a little bit longer to go out. Vettel or Leclerc, best driver? Ooh. Here's the thing. I have to say it's Vettel. He's won 4 championships. He's come close to winning the title twice with Ferrari while he's been there. He should have won at least 1 as well. So I'd have to say Vettel. Granted, of the last 2 seasons in particular, he has been making a lot of mistakes. He really has. I mean, last season he was just facing the wrong way multiple times. He was spinning constantly. But at the same time, if he's able to get in front and he's able to open up a, let's say, a 3-second gap, and there's nothing wrong with the car, he's able to stay ahead and win races like that. But it seems when he's under pressure, particularly by Hamilton, he makes mistakes. Case in point, Canada. Now, from what I understand, he had an issue with his car, whether it be the tyres or the brakes or so. I think it was like his brake pedal wasn't working properly. But having said that, it has been the last 2 seasons where he hasn't been doing very well. Nice to see what he did in Germany, considering what happened last season. So it's nice to see what he did this time round. And then Leclerc, I think Leclerc's definitely a future world champion, no doubt about that. His time at Sauber, which I believe was like 1 season, did pretty well. Very surprised about how Sauber performed last season. And then now ALFA ROMEO, it's called now. And then this season, he should have had a victory in Bahrain. Cruel the way he wasn't able to finish the race in first place. Still happy he was able to get onto the podium, but very disappointed that he wasn't able to win the race in Bahrain. And then Azerbaijan, Ferrari clearly had the pace, but unfortunately Leclerc made a costly mistake and hit into the barrier, into the wall. So he does seem to have those mistakes in him, Leclerc, but it's his first season at Ferrari, so I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. He is performing pretty well. He's performing way better than Gasly. So I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. I think next season, there can't be any of these silly mistakes from Leclerc. There can't. Whether it be in qualifying or the race, he can't be doing these sort of things. Alright, so 16 cars out on track right now. Let's wait a little bit longer. Okay, I think that's enough now. Let's get the fuel down a bit. Alright, let's get out there now. Apart from the regulations, that's fine. Let's drive out.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Nikki, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Okay, I'm looking for at least a top 4 qualifying position for the race. That's my goal. Anything higher than that will be a bonus. Thank you to everyone who's liked the stream already. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, let's bring that down. Last thing I want to do is use up my ARS on this outlap here, and then I have nothing for my qualifying lap. last season in the last race I had so much trouble going through that long left-hander. But now I feel confident going flat out through there. So Hamilton's currently quickest. I think it was a 1:33.4. I think Hamilton's fastest time was. I must admit, around this track you can really attack the curbs. Some nice straights here for this car to really put down the horsepower. This corner here can always be a problem. Can always get a lot of oversteer. Okay, let's bring this up slightly. Okay, here we go. Don't look at that anymore. How do I take this first corner? And how much curve do I take on the outside? Barely any. Don't think I could have asked for a better first corner, to be honest. Flat out through here, no issues. Maybe a bit slow on the accelerator there. Up on Hamilton's first sector time, just. This could be a very close one. DRS once again. Let's see what the second sector has in store for me. I'm down by 1/10. I think this third sector is where I could lose the most time. Back end slightly stepped out on me there. I think I attacked the inside curve a bit too much. I'm out of ERS and across the line. 6th place, 1:33.5. Whoa! Okay, so hold on, wait a minute. That means the top couple of cars are really, really close together, which is nice to see. 6th place, I'm fine with that, to be honest. My teammate, whoa! Okay. Interesting. So from first place to 6th is 0.3 of a second. We have a race. We definitely have a race here.
So far our fastest lap is a 1:33.5.
I think maybe I could attack the corners a bit more on my next lap. Not in this session, but in the upcoming sessions. But okay, not too bad so far. 6th place, I'll take that. It should be fine to get through to the next spot qualifying. I had... How did Perez get a faster first sector time than me? Wow, okay. So, compared to Lewis, I had the...
We're second in the speed trap, 213.1 miles per hour.
Second, who's fastest? Wait a minute. Who's fastest here? Is it my teammate? I'm wondering if it's my teammate who's quickest. Anyway, as I was saying, so... Or maybe it's Perez. Yeah, maybe it's Perez, considering he's fastest in the first sector. But anyway, so I'm quicker than Lewis in the first sector, as we saw. Second sector, I was slower. Fair enough. And then the third sector, I am... 2/10.
You're doing a great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
Just over 2/10 slower in the third sector. So, as I guessed, the third sector, I lost time. Second sector, I think I can improve on. Definitely. First sector, yeah, I'm happy with the first sector. I don't think I need to improve too much there. 20th in the speed trap. Wow. Giovanzzi, new driver to Force India. Has he done a lap yet, Giovanzzi? Yes, he has, and he's 20th. How is a Force India 20th? Devon Butler is 18th. Wow. Okay, let's speed things up. It should be easy to the next part of qualifying here. Let's get this done. I saw Sebastian Vettel on the bottom page. Okay, here he is. 8th place with the lap time I was able to do. Okay. Alright. Ooh, look at these two. Mercedes are pretty close together there. Alright. So, the first 5 cars in qualifying 1 are Kevin Magnussen, Carlos Sainz, Nico Hülkenberg, Antonio Giovinazzi, and George Russell. Very surprised in Giovinazzi there. And Carlos Sainz as well. And Nico Hülkenberg. The Renault's supposed to be good in straight line. Okay, qualifying 2 now. Okay, so I've got 2 sets of softs I can use, but I'm not going to use both sets. I'm just going to use one. I'll probably use both sets for qualifying 3. So what I'm going to do now is set that to the lowest, and then let's get out there nice and early. So I need to get into the low 1 minute 33s if I want to challenge for.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
If I want to challenge for pole position. Definitely want to finish ahead of my teammate. Looks like a very competitive qualifying here. So I've got Force India ahead of me. Let's turn that down. Let's turn that down as well. I think that's a Ferrari ahead of the Force India as well. Looks like they're short on the pit lane. The pit lane white line there. And there's a Ferrari behind me as well. Alright, I'm going to allow the Force India to get ahead of me a bit more. There is a sizable gap behind the Ferrari and what I think is a Toro Rosso behind him. Actually, I think I'm in a good spot, actually. No need to back up. Don't want to take too much out of these tyres. DRS, no use, no point in activating it now. On the outlap. So this will be a 50% race, 27 laps. As usual, I'll strip myself to only 2 flashbacks. After that, well, hopefully I don't have to get to that point. Okay, here we go. No, there's a car in front of me. Oh, come on. Try to be so careful not to let this happen. Ricardo, please get out of my way, please. Please. Oh, please, Ricardo, don't do this to me. Okay, fine, you got out of my way. Wasn't too happy he was on the inside line, though, but I don't think he affected me too much there. .33.4 first sector. Didn't touch the curb on the outside there. DRS activated. 1 minute 33.4 from Verstappen laying down the mark there. Fastest in the second sector by 0.3 of a second. Can I possibly get into the 1 minute 32s here? Much better lap so far. I've just run out of VRS now. One minute 33.2.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
So I think I've pretty much got what Lewis got there in the first part of qualifying. Third place. What? Half a second.
Our best lap so far is a 1:33.2.
How is that possible? How is that possible? A tenth of a second in the first sector quicker than me. Okay, fine, I can accept that. Similar thing in the second, I can accept that. 2 tenths. No, it is 3 tenths. Just under 3 tenths. That's crazy. Half a set of Bottas, man.
We're top of the speed trap, 213.4 miles per hour.
Well, I guess this is his home circuit, so I guess that's giving him a bit more encouragement to go even quicker. But damn, man, half a second. I didn't expect to be that far away. I wasn't even, and Dave Burt into the 1 minute 32s. Okay, I've got a I've got a lot of work on my hands if I want to get pole position. But like I said, full for higher. That's my goal. I think I'm 2 tenths ahead of Verstappen.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
No, I think I'm fine here. My teammate's in 14th. Where did his pace go from qualifying 1? Just disappeared. No cars out on track right now, which is a bit surprising. 1 car out on track. With 3 minutes left to go, there's only 1 car out on track. Teammate, what you doing? Where's my teammate? He better be out on track. Yes, he is. 14th place. Come on now. I'm quicker than Sebastian Vettel. It's a miracle. And Leclerc. Don't know what's going on there. Also, before this session continues, for those of you who don't know the rule, the tyres you do your fastest lap in qualifying 2 are the tyres you start the race with if you get into qualifying 3. If you don't, if you get eliminated in qualifying 2, then obviously you can pick whatever tyre you want. DMC, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry I'm so late. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It happens. I know YouTube has issues with its notification system, so don't worry about that. 40 seconds left to go. I got into 4th place. Max Verstappen just moved me there. He was able to get 2 tenths quicker than me. Okay. Okay, so I need to get into the 1 minute 32s if I want to challenge for 3rd place, it seems. If Max Verstappen is able to replicate that. Oh, my teammate got in. Yes, my teammate got into the next part of qualifying. Good. Well done. Well done, Kimi. Okay, so the next 5 cars are in qualifying 2. I can barely see the writing here. Hold on a second. Romain Grosjean, Lance Stroll, Devon Butler, Lucas Weber, and Sergio Perez. No, I guess the guys who've moved to new teams, meaning Antonio Giovanzzi and Sergio Perez, aren't having very good times with their new teams. Antonio Giovanzzi got knocked out in qualifying 1. Sergio Perez got knocked out just now. So, interesting. Okay, so let's see. My target right now is to get into the 32s right now. That's my goal. Okay, let's pull that down. Yeah, that's good. These are brand new tyres, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, I've got 2 sets of softs, so let's get out there.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
1 lap time now, 1 lap time later, just to make sure. Red Bull ahead of me, and a couple cars got ahead of me as well. Looks like another Red Bull and a Mercedes. Is that Toro Rosso behind me? Looks like it. Toro Rosso doing well. Actually, that can be turned up a tiny bit. Taurus are behind me, I can let it past. Is this Albon? Yeah, it is Albon. Okay, Albon. Nice. In qualifying 3. Okay, my teammates second to last car out on track, and it looks like a Ferrari is the last car out on track. I shouldn't have to worry about a car coming out of the pits and getting in my way like Ricciardo almost did. I think it's really the final sector where I'm losing the most amount of time, to be honest. It's a really slow part of the track. Here we go. I think I'm going to try something here where I'm going to try and play around with the ARS for this lap to see if it will work. See if it will benefit me, particularly in the final sector. Flat through there as usual. Thought I took that corner rather nicely. 33.3. I think qualifying 2 I did a 33.4. So I think we've gone a bit quicker. One minute 33.4 from Hamilton. Three tenths up on Hamilton's second sector time. As you can see, I've moved down the ERS to high, because normally around here is where ERS goes for me, so I want to see if I can keep it all the way around. Which it looks like adjusted this time. 1 minute 32.9, I just got in. Okay, so I think it did help me there. That little change. Maybe I could have stayed in high rather than switching to hot lap in the last corner. Maybe that might have helped me get a bit more. 1 minute 32.9. But that's just beat me to pole position, but that's fine with me. Second place right now for me. Really close. Oh my days, I was fastest in the second and third sectors. Of all places, I'm slower than him in the first sector. Wow. But it's really close though. Really, really close. This is what I like to see. Okay.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 32.9.
Alright, let's put on a brand new set of tyres here. Speed things up a bit. Okay, I think that should be... I'm not on... Hold on, let's see. Let's check out the fuel. Yep, okay. Time to go out.
Checks complete. We're ready.
Brand new set of tyres. Here we go. Teammate's just gone out. I'm going behind my teammate. I think it's only the Mercedes. I believe it's only the Mercedes that's behind me right now. Oh, I don't like being this close to Albon. I really don't. Okay, Albon, go away. Raikkonen is second place. Leclerc is in third. Need to only gain 1/10 of a second. If I can gain just 1/10 of a second, I can be on pole position. There's a bit of a gap to Hamilton. At least I think it's Hamilton. Might be Bottas. Just want to allow this Torso a bit further ahead.
To go.
What's that?
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Here we go. Car wouldn't really turn there for some reason. 2 temps up, surprisingly enough. Qualifying complete. Fastest first sector. Can I keep it up though? I'm actually catching this Toro Rosso right now, which I'm not too happy about. Put down ERS. Hopefully it'll stay with me now. Losing a bit of time. Right off on corner. 4 temps up. Did I get pole?
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done.
Yes.
That was a fantastic drive.
Got it. Got pole.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Campbell, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
I think Albon actually helped me out a bit. Down the second DRS straight, I think I was in his slipstream, which allowed me to gain a bit of time there, I think. Okay, so Hamilton, oh, it's all British front row here. Nice. Look at that. Look at the gap between us three and then Leclerc. Damn. Big gap. Congrats on pole. Thank you very much. Thank you. I did think for a second there that Albon was going to get in my way. Thankfully he didn't. Still got a long way to go though. 27 laps. Anything can happen. The AI normally get an amazing start. They've got crazy grip off the line. So... Still winning my rivalry against my teammate 22-10. Winning my rivalry against Daniel Ricciardo 7-5. $514.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Reduce. I think I've got to buy this. before the end of this live stream. Reduce tyre wear, always a good thing. Alright, here comes the race.
Welcome one and all to the Russian Grand Prix. We're just a stone's throw from the Georgian border here at Sochi as we get ready to begin the race that served up an absolute cracker back in 2015. A last lap collision between Kimi Raikkonen and Valtteri Bottas sparked controversy in that race, so let's hope the racing is just as tight today. Built on the shores of the Black Sea, the Sochi Autodrome is a 3.6-mile tour around some of the venues built for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Close barriers may make overtakes more challenging, but with 56% of the lap taken absolutely flat out, we certainly won't be wanting for pure speed. A fitting arena then to do battle at the pinnacle of motorsport. Anthony Davidson also joins me in the commentary box today. Let's start with ALFA Romeo. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Campbell lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly, and Raikkonen, Vettel, Verstappen, Albon, and Daniel Ricciardo, Grosjean, Stroll, Lucas Faber, and Perez, Magnussen, Sainz, Nico Hülkenberg, and Antonio Giovanzzi. Russell and Devon Butler starts from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Here we go.
After the result last race, everyone is expecting more of the same. Let's not disappoint them.
Roger that. Okay, from soft to mediums. Yeah, the standard. Alright, let's get going. Thickest formation that we got? Yeah.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Long run down to the first corner. I know I've got the straight line speed to contend with some of these guys, but it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. The first lap really is all about making sure you don't have any damage on your car, really. That's the main focus. Mercedes 2 and 3.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Good. The AI is just too good in the rain. Got both Mercs right behind me there from the start. I know Lewis Hamilton is going to give me a break. Ooh! Wasn't paying too much attention there. Thank goodness there's no damage, I think. I hope there isn't any damage. That will not be a good way to start the race. I don't see any damage. Don't want the grid to be too spaced out. Here we go. A bit too far ahead of Hamilton there, but should be fine. Grid's not too spaced out. Race is about to begin. 27 laps.
right. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Roger that. Here we go. Tense, really tense. Here we go. Full axle, far axle, we are racing! I released the clutch pretty well, but then as usual get swamped. Got two Mercedes either side. I think we're going to have a good slipstream on Hamilton here. And Bottas is on the far left, so that should be fine. I'm just going to take my time turning in there. Oh, who's this on my inside? Who is this? Is this Bottas? Oh my days, I'm going to have to go around the outside. Yeah, that's Bottas. Sorry, Bottas, you're not allowed my first place. So I've been attacked by both Mercedes right now. Able to keep my position. No incidents whatsoever, thankfully. Now let's try and just get into a bit of a rhythm here. Before the third lap I need to pull out a second to Hamilton, otherwise he's going to get DRS, so that's my next goal.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Have you ever had a good start to race? No. The fact of the matter is, Luke, with the way that Codemasters, the people who coded this game, created this game, they've made it so that the AI are really, really good off the line, no matter what you do. Watch other people. If you watch other people's F1 races, it's virtually impossible to get a decent start compared to the AI. The AI always gets great starts off the line. The best you can hope for is what I've just done, is try to make sure you maintain your position. It's something that they do need to change. Oh, I'm to go a good run. Should have gone defensive, but gotta go around the outside still. Still here though. Oh, Hamilton, that was dirty. Hamilton, that was dirty. What you just did there, slammed into me. That was really dirty. Hamilton got through. Surprised Hamilton did that though. Kind of surprised he's pulling away from me the way he is. Can I outbrake him? Ooh, that's a bit dirty. Well, actually I was kind of returning the favour, I guess you could say. Bit disappointed I lost first place, but still got a quite a big train behind me.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Things aren't too bad then with DRS. Go, 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 go. Hamilton, you're not defending. Oh my days, can I make the corner? Oh my god. Just made the corner, and now Hamilton's going to take the place back. Around the outside, once again. Just like what I did to his teammate. But this time, I'm going to be a bit rude and force Hamilton wide there. And now he has to defend against his teammate. Oh, kicking off right now. First place. Quite a long train here. Normally the first driver pulls away, but quite a big train right now. I'm low on ERS. Good thing for me was DRS activation. That lap, otherwise I would have been in trouble. It does seem the Mercedes have the advantage in straight line speed, which they do on the vehicle performance comparison.
Please. We need to charge the battery.
Unfortunately. Hamilton's got to get DRS here. Haven't been able to pull away enough. Not a bad exit at that final corner. And now Hamilton DRS now. Going to stick to the inside though. Last thing I want is for him to get slipstream, which he's getting right now. But I don't think he's close enough to take first place. Oh, ran a bit wide again. But Hamilton also will have to worry about his teammate attacking him as well. So that might be a blessing in disguise for me. That's what I'm really hoping for right now. Okay, the field's spreading out a bit more as well now. So it's the top 5 altogether, and then there's a gap to the next couple cars. Bit wide there. Not too happy about that one. Ran very wide. Trying to save a bit of ERS, but it's proving a bit difficult to do so. Once again, stick to the inside. Hamilton locks up his tyres, and I'm going to force him wide. He has to brake and wait for me. Need to make sure I have a good exit out of the final corner. What was that? Why was my engineer trying to communicate with me there? Good exit. Half a second up. Personal best. Gasly quickest. Okay, Gasly. Okay, once again, second to the inside. Hey man, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Able to keep my first place once again. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do as well is start watching my fuel as well. So let's bring that down to standard as well. Can't believe Coutinho moved to Bayern. I can really. I mean, he hasn't had a good time at Barcelona. So Bayern are in need of a creative midfielder, which I consider Coutinho to be. So I think it was a good move. He's going to another top team. So I think it was a good move ultimately. Here comes Hamilton again. Oh, he's not actually as close as I thought he was. Okay. Save a bit of ERS. What lap is it? Hold on 1 second. Okay, it's lap 5. Lap 5 of 27, about to be lap 6. That was not a good one. That was not a good exit out of the final corner. Personal best. Oh, Hamilton's closer. Way closer than last time. Way closer. He's got slipstream as well. Stay as far to the right as possible. Actually, he might not be able to pass me again. Oh, he's got to send it up the inside though. Make sure I place my car in just the right position. Albon's out. Safety car? Nope, no safety car. Okay. Looks like the Mercedes can go quicker. Just trying to make sure I use my ERS and fuel in just the right positions and put my car in just right place as well. Right now, all 5 cars that are in this train could win this race right now, the way things are going. Okay, sit to the inside once again. I think there was a bit of a lock up there from Hamilton once again. Once again, I squeeze him out. Okay, I've got a bit of a gap here to Hamilton compared to last time. It was right behind me last time.
Gasly has set the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yep, saw that. Gasly seems to be doing pretty well. Oh, Bottas has passed Hamilton. Okay. I've been able to keep Hamilton at bay. What about Bottas now? Or is Hamilton gonna fight Bottas and allow me to get away a bit? That's what I'm hoping for. Bottas, the leader in the Drivers' Championship. Which Ferrari is in this queue here? I'm thinking it's Leclerc. Oh, Bottas is right behind me. Uh-oh. Once again, stick to the inside. Gonna have to try and outbrake him just like I did Hamilton.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. We could still regain the position.
There we go, got it. Oh, look how close everyone is together. Couldn't quite catch which Ferrari that was there. Names all really close together. Oh, turned in too early. Hit the cone. Actually, that isn't a Ferrari. I think that's my teammate. Yeah, it is my teammate. I thought it was the Ferrari. Sebastian Vettel was in 7th. Leclerc's in 12th, the closest rival to Bottas. Wow. Bottas doesn't really need to fight me. He just needs to make sure he stays where he is. Caution. What's going on? Oh, Hamilton! Where's Hamilton gone? Wait a minute, where's Hamilton gone? Wait a minute, where's Hamilton? Look at the line me... Hold on, let's back up a second. Look at the line me and Bottas take. I think he's trying to go for slipstream. Look at that me and Bottas take, and then look at the other guys. Much wider. But Hamilton... Oh my days, Lewis. And look at the Ferrari, they're so slow right now. And the Red Bull's supposed to be really slow in the straight line, and look where they are. Crazy.
Green flag.
At least one Red Bull's in this group here. I think it's Gasly if I remember correctly. Actually no, it's not Gasly, it's Verstappen. Yeah, Verstappen, my bad. This is crazy, man. So tightly congested right now. I'm happy my teammates with me though. Hasn't been like this at all throughout the entire season, so I'm hoping there's no... Actually, I don't really want to say it in case I jinx him, but all I'll say is that I hope he continues to do what he's doing. Okay, let's put this in high. I got 51% on the ERS, got a bit more than what I normally have. It's going to be a lot later for Bottas to try and overtake me, so just take my time going through here. No rush. I don't want Bottas to get too far ahead of my teammate. I hope
Okay, we think the effects of the tyre deg are going to kick in soon. We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there.
Okay. I'm hoping my teammate is actually can fight Bottas.
While approaching the pit window, you'll be on the mediums.
Yep. Hoping he can fight Bottas and actually get ahead of him. Maybe an ALFA ROMEO 1-2 hit. Oh, it's just a bit too far behind. Bottas, you're not going to be crazy enough to try to send one. No, he's not. If that was Ricciardo behind me, I would have definitely thought he would have sent one up the inside there. I must admit, Bottas hasn't been as aggressive as Hamilton. I must admit. Oh, here's Bottas. Is Leclerc losing positions? Because he's way down there.
First position, front of the pack. Bottas is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Your pit window opens in 2 laps time. 19 laps to go.
Okay, here comes Bottas again. And once again, just make sure I take the corner and force him to wait for me before he can hit the accelerator. Once again, put down the ERS. Oh, ran wide. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that was not a good sequence there. There's Bottas. Okay, I've got a slight gap to him. Once again, though, stick to the inside. He wants slipstream. Locked up for Bottas there. I saw the front left, front right. Locked up quite badly. Oh, Raikkonen could attack him now. Come on, Raikkonen. You got slipstream as well. Come on, be brave. Come on, Raikkonen, you're so close. Come on, man. Do me a favour, please. Definitely need some sort of favour right now. I just can't pull away from these guys right now. Bottas can pull away from Raikkonen pretty easily. Don't need that. Where will I end up if I pit now? 16th place. Okay. Where would that be? Let's have a quick look here. Where would that send me out? 16th place. That would be behind the second Ferrari, ahead of George Russell. Okay. What I really want is to be in clear air when I go out. And that doesn't look like that's going to be the case.
In this lap.
15th it says now. Here comes Bottas. Can't allow him to have the inside line. Oh, he's not going to have any line. Actually, yes he is. But once again, sorry Bottas, I'm going to squeeze you out. You have to wait. .13th it says now. Hold on, I think that's a Haas in front of Charles there. Magnussen. If I can get between Nico Hulkenberg and Magnussen, I think that will be the best time for me. That'd be the best spot because there's a bit of a gap between those two. So I won't waste too much time trying to fight them. Wow, in my career mode you are... Oh, wait a minute. Wow, in my career mode you are at Russia. I'm also at Russia, but I'm in Season 3 and you are in Season 1. Both of us are about to finish a season. Okay. Oh, ran wide. No, I was almost a second ahead of Bottas. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. If I can make sure he doesn't get DRS, that would be pretty good. 13th place. I think it's 12th. I think I should be fine here. Yep, ahead of Bottas.
Box this lap, please.
Okay, this is going to be interesting to see where I come out now. And who's having the pits with me? Not Bottas. To be honest, I'm kind of happy he's not, because I would be worried if he got undercut on me. The Red Bull is pitting with me though. Anyhow, I don't come out ahead of Verstappen, I'm going to be so upset. This better be a good pit stop, guys. I'm not even joking. 2.1. Look at Verstappen. Verstappen, man, damn.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Come on, I want to get out ahead of these guys. Go. Come on, get ahead of Magnussen, that'd be good. Yes, got ahead of Magnussen, thank goodness for that. If I came out just behind him, I'd have been so annoyed. Okay. Not a bad pit stop for me. Came out in a bit of space. In front. Not behind, but came out ahead of Magnussen, which is good. I need to pump in a good lap time. Let's put that in high. Let's see what I can do. Fresh tyres. Well, how is that Ferrari so far back? What's going on there? Something must have happened to him. I think that's Leclerc. Raikkonen in the pit. Okay. Must admit, this is a slow pit lane. Really slow.
Kimi is in for his stop.
Yep. Come on, anyhow I don't get ahead of both of those guys. Raikkonen and Bottas, I'm going to be so disappointed. Around the final corner.
Gap to car in front is 5.2 seconds.
Okay, yeah, I got out ahead of him. I'm a lot further ahead than I thought I would be, to be honest. Where is Bottas? Oh no, just come out of the pits now. Okay, I've been able to increase the gap between me and them. Nice. In fact, Verstappen's done that as well. So, the undercut really has worked. Quite a treat for me and Verstappen now. I know I've got a way better straight line speed than Verstappen, and as you can see, he's holding those guys up now, so this is good for me. This is the type of
gap behind is 2.7 seconds.
This is the scenario that I wanted. I have a car holding up the guys behind me, and hopefully I can pull away now. This could be my third win of the season. If I can win this, then there's a real good possibility I could catch Gasly for 6th place. Fastest lap of the race.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
1 minute 37.6. I'll take that. And I was in low for some of that lap as well. So far so good. 2-2 Man City versus Tottenham. Yeah, it was a decent game. To be honest, Man City should have.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Man City should have just ran away with that match, to be honest. They should have been 3, 4, maybe even 5 goals up. They really should have won that game. Comfortably as well. And I think my prediction about Kevin De Bruyne being the player of the year might actually be spot on, because wow, he played amazing. The 2 assists he got for both of Man City's goals, oh, top quality. Top quality. I think he's right now the best midfielder in the Premier League. Could be considered the best midfielder in the world right now. Kevin De Bruyne. Only a tenth slower.
We're leading our teammate by 5.1
Oh,
seconds.
Bottas. Half a second quicker than me. Okay, trouble. Oh, I'm in big trouble. He's half a second quicker than me. That's unfair pace right now. That's just unfair. I'm hoping it's because he had DRS that he was able to get that sort of time. Because that's just seriously unfair. Half a second quicker, damn. While Verstappen's in second place, I'm trying to pull out a gap to him. It's 2.8 now, but haven't really been able to pull out the gap that I would have liked. If I could get like a 5-second gap, I think that'd be pretty cool, pretty good for me. But Grosjean, I think, has to pit at some point. He's on the mediums. Tyres are old. Should be able to pass him here. Grosjean, don't you dare defend. Don't do it. Don't do it. You haven't even pitted yet. Where's it going? Oh my days. Grosjean, man. You could clearly see I was on the left hand side of you and you still tried to squeeze me out. Unbelievable. Did I just do the fastest middle sector? I think so. Went purple. Grosjean, that was so unnecessary to try to defend like that. Can I do fastest after the race? No, I can't. 1:37.2, so I'm thinking it was DRS there, because look how close I got. Look at that. Look how much time I lost to Verstappen. I lost a second to Verstappen because of the nonsense Grosjean put me through. Unbelievable, Grosjean. If I lose this race because of you, oh my days. Verstappen's got Bottas right behind him. Full race update.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Oh, but come on now. Full race update.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Oh, for crying out loud. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Am I not speaking English? What's going on? Okay, I'll try one more time. Full race update.
You're leading the pack.
Finally.
P1 Grosjean is behind you. The gap behind us is 1.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 12 laps to go.
12 laps to go. Oh my days. Come on, Grosjean, do me a favour. You hold me up. Do me a favour now and hold these guys up. Hold up Verstappen and Bottas. Saved up a bit of fuel. What? Whoa, how did Bottas get to... Oh no, he... That's a bit annoying. Bottas got the fastest lap as well. Bit annoying he got past Verstappen. Oh boy. This is not going to be good. One minute 37.8. Not a bad time.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
1 minute 37.1 again from Bottas. He's flying. He's probably going to pass Grosjean on this lap, to be honest. Yes, he didn't. Thank goodness for that. Go on, Grosjean. Hold him up, please. I need all the help I can get right now. It was 2.8 seconds. Grosjean was behind me. If I can get to like 4 seconds, that might be a decent time. 3.5. The fuel mix is doing pretty well. I've been enriched for quite a while. Hasn't gone down too much. Personal best, second sector. That's the type of lap times I need right now. Bottas got ahead of Grosjean, which I expected. 4.4 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, what's my time going to be here? One minute 37.1. That's pretty close to the fastest lap, I think. I think that's a decent lap. Teammate.
Gap to teammate behind is 9.8 seconds. They're on fresh hards. They're in 5th. The time last lap was a 1:39.2.
Why is Raikkonen on hard tyres? Kind of surprising on that one. Although, he's right behind the Ferrari in 4th place. So he could get 4th here, which would be a decent result. He's not too far away from 3rd either. Okay, right now what I'm doing is saving the ERS. Might as well save a bit of fuel as well for when Bottas inevitably catches up to me. At least I have something to attack or respond to him with. But to thank everyone who's watching right now.
The car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
That's not possible. No, I don't believe it. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 600 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links all for you as usual are in the description box down below. Turned in way too early. Lap 19. Okay. 8 laps left to go then, including this one. .5. Driver behind.
Bottas behind. The gap to the car behind is 3.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:37.1.
1:37.1. Okay. 1:37.8. Uh-oh. This could be bad.
Bottas is behind you. Our gap behind is 3.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:37.8.
Oh, he did a similar lap time to me. Okay, that's good. That's lovely to hear. He's not like half a second quicker than me. He's doing about the same laps as me, which is good. Gained the 10th there. Ran a bit too far wide there. My teammate's starting to lose ground on the Ferrari.
To mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
One minute 37.5.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Okay. 2.9. He's gaining. One minute 38.0. Oh, that's not a good time.
Bottas behind. Okay, the gap behind is 2.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.3.
He's been very consistent with his times, man. Damn. He's in the low 1 minute 37s all the time. Vehicle condition.
Alright, we expect these tyres to be good for a while yet. Just be careful with them in the high-speed corners.
Okay. One minute 37.7, back into the 1 minute 37s.
Lost some time to the car behind. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on, just 5 laps left to go. Come on. We really had to fight to keep this position. Even though I'm not being attacked right now. Still having to work really hard. Turned in too early again, need to be careful about that. Took that corner nicely there. One minute 34, 1 minute 37.3. Can't surprise I was able to do that time, to be honest.
Bottas is behind you. The gap behind us is 2.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:37.2.
A tenth. I was a tenth slower than him. Bottas, come on, man. Loosen up a bit, damn. How are you so consistent?
Some information on Gasly. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
No, I wanted to be Bottas, man. Damn. Actually, this is going to help out my teammate, actually, quite a bit. Okay, looks like my teammate might be able to keep... Oh, ran a bit wide. Might be able to keep 5th place here. Ran wide. Uh-oh. It's getting closer. Just 4 laps to go now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Starting to feel the wear on these tyres now. Car isn't as responsive as it was before. I'm at 37.9.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Just 3 laps, come on. .2. Next time round will be the penultimate lap of the race. I'm at 37.4.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing. Bottas behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.2.
I'm putting in some decent laps, but Bottas is just beating me to the punch there. What I'm surprised about really is my fastest is a...
They fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
My fastest lap time was a 1 minute 37.1. I've been on these tyres for at least 6 laps, and yet I'm only 3 tenths slower than my fastest lap. Turned in too early. That is surprising to me. Come on, so close. Next time round, this is the final lap. It has been able to close the gap. Fastest, personal best, second sector. Somehow I've gained almost half a second on Bottas. Not too sure why that is. I think he made a mistake. He locked up somewhere, maybe. No way I'm quick enough to do that.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yep, just 1 lap left to go. I must admit the fuel mix has saved me because it's barely moved. Even though I've kept it enriched for quite a while.
This is your final lap.
Here we go, come on. Come on, come on, come on, 1.4. As long as I don't make any silly mistakes, I should have this. Really hard fought win if I can get it. No backs needed so far.
Off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Roger that. He's going to get one more chance to try and pass me, which is the last DRS zone. Oh, you're so close. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be able to. Right behind me. Last 2 corners. As I come through to win the Russian Grand Prix.
Great job. You've done everything we wanted today.
Wow. Both Mercedes drivers pushed me to the limit there.
The ALFA ROMEO team today. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
So here they come now, out onto the podium. It's thrilling to see this team go toe-to-toe with the best teams in the sport and come out on top. What a superb victory from the ALFA ROMEO team. So, let's review the drivers' standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. Let's focus on the driver of the day.
Terrible
Anthony
performance
Davidson.
for Leclerc.
Who do you pick?
Terrible.
Well, after a drive like that, it's got to be
Started
Devon
fourth.
Butler, hasn't it? Confident, aggressive. You could see how hungry he was for every position he took today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
I don't know what was going on with Leclerc there. Instance. Nothing happened with Leclerc. How did he fall back so far then? He started in 4th place, ended up 15th. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Horrible performance from Leclerc.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Absolutely.
Devon did much better in today's race than he did in qualifying. Were you expecting that?
Never count him out, especially in the car he's driving. Alright, let's go with that one.
Things are looking up after last week, aren't they?
I finished in 5th. That wasn't a bad result.
We all underestimated you, didn't we?
My team had faith in me, and it feels great to live up to it. Yep. I doubt they expected me to win the race,
Do you think you
but
were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
what crash? I'm just gonna say no comment.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Some of the questions that are asked is just silly, to be honest. V7, thank you for joining. All right, so still winning my teammate, still winning my rivalry against my teammate and Daniel Ricciardo. Very happy with the result. Very hard fought, that one. $1,329 resource points. That's good. Contract negotiations.
Great
Okay, here we
work
go.
This weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium. Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event. This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for the press and expand your reputation.
Okay, what are they gonna offer me now? 1. No, absolutely not. No way. I have to always have that. That's a definite no. Okay, what does third place? No. Let's say 7th, and then qualifying, let's say 9th. What does that say?
They didn't
Oh,
like those
so
turns.
close.
Let's try again.
I guess I could go back to easy, but I don't want to do that. What to take up? What to get? All update. Time reduced by a week. Level 3. Okay. 2 to 3. Let's go 1. Okay, this should do it. There
Our
you go.
proposal has been
Good.
accepted.
Okay.
The new contract will take effect from the next race weekend.
Good. All right. Up to medium. Should be on hard, but whatever. Okay, so let's get the suspension geometry, and then anything else for 600? Yes, this. What's this? New energy store cells have the same storage capability properties as the previous ones, but are smaller and lighter. And this aerodynamics one, I don't really want to do any of the aerodynamics because it's going to change later on. So what's over here? Spark plug. Okay, definitely increase my speed there. What's this one? Fuel efficiency, additional power. Let's go fuel. There we go. So I've got 1 chassis, 1 powertrain, and also the gearbox for the next race. So 3 updates. What else we got here? Invitation. Alright, I'll do that now. Pursuit or checkpoint with the Ferrari in the 1978 Ferrari. Alright, let's go. Raikkonen's there as well. Alright, that's the end of the race. Thank you everyone who's watched, really appreciate it. Oh, Azerbaijan. Only just realised I'm going to be racing at Azerbaijan. My least favourite track. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really would appreciate my road to 600 subscribers. Got this checkpoint that I need to do now. Gonna only have 2 attempts at this. 14.79 kilometers I have to get. Put that in rich. Oh my goodness! Oh, this thing's braking is atrocious. Oh my goodness! You have to hit the brakes like well over a couple meters before you would normally brake in an F1 car. This car is so terrible. How on earth do these people use these cars? I mean, damn. Oh my days. This car is not good around this track. I braked so early and yet I struggled to turn. Oh my days, of turn is not good either. This car, man. Looks like I have to do a couple laps. I had to turn in early there, otherwise I don't think I would have made the corner. Let's get that off. Don't need to look at that anymore. Looks like if I can finish this lap, I might be able to get there. Oh, gonna hit the wall again. Hit the exact same wall. Close. I think the start-finish line I'll be able to get there. Be able to get to 12-kilometer mark. So close to hitting the wall there. "19 seconds. Oh my days, whoa. Come on, turn. Where's the next checkpoint? Oh my days. Oh yeah, I'm coming up to it. Should make it now. There we go. And it's complete. Whoa, how did he change gear just then? I thought I could see his hand moving in the cockpit. But that's how they changed gear. Wow. No wonder why the gear changes are so slow. Oh, look how close the next gate was. Passed. Yay for me. Okay, it's Japan next, I think. Wait a minute, what? 14. I didn't realise it was 14 for Kimi. That's annoying. Nikki, hey, welcome back. Should I try it again? You know what? Yeah, I was going to try it again. There's 2 times where I hit the wall. I think that's what cost me. You should try and make sure I don't hit the wall this time. Hit the wall. There's one. That corner wasn't bad. Whoa, what happened there? Wow. Okay, that's it. Not able to do that one. That was really weird. The car just got stuck there and just wouldn't move. Never actually done this, but can I go into the pits now? Yes, I can. Yeah, no point carrying on that one. Changing tyres.
Go, go, go.
Okay. Not too sure why. I thought that was the end of it. Strange. 2-second pit stop. Modern.
Stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Normally that can't be done. Normally it's like 2.1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. For once I don't actually hit the wall. Ah, that was annoying. Failed. Oh man. Okay, that's the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links will free as usual in the description box down below. Let's have that. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Tomorrow I'll be doing my FIFA 19 player career. Just to let you know, I have got a transfer and I have moved teams, so you'll know tomorrow what team I moved to. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all have a great day. Laters. Just waiting to see now what components.
That was an unfortunate failure in the invitational event, but try not to worry about it. At the end of the day, the championship is your most important concern.
2 things failed. Are you kidding me? Fuel consumption and tyre wear. Ah, man. Whoa! Look how far I've dropped already. 4th and now dropped straight down to 6th. Okay. That's really annoying. Anyway. See you all again next time. Laters.